New year brings new desires, new possibilities. And today I want to talk about my wish list for year 2025. Please guys, stay with me. Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Oksana. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. I hope you had a great holidays, you had a great new year party. Hopefully you were doing something crazy. In my case it was more family oriented, a little bit like, staying at home. I feel like well rested hopefully right now and ready for year 2025. And as I said, new year, new me, obviously new possibilities. And I have my wish list for year 2025. It might be a little bit shocking for some of you because some of the things that I will be desiring in this year are totally not me, or at least not me before. And it's not that there is something changed in my life. I think as any human being, we are going through the stages in life. When you are fairly young, you are going through the stage that you want to prove yourself in life, that you achieved something. And when you did prove yourself, when you achieved something, you want to reward yourself with definitely more materialistic things, like buying some kind of designer handbag. And in my case, obviously I did that. I bought so many designer handbags, made so many mistakes also in this journey. And of course, the top of any designer handbag is Hermes, and definitely Hermes Birkin. And I'm lucky enough, and I'm also grateful for that possibilities that I have several Hermes Birkins in my collection. I have Kelly in my collection, I have Constance's and some other non-quota bags. But I think when you achieve all of this, not that I achieved more than anybody on this planet, definitely there is way more successful people on this planet than me, but for my personal level and growth, I feel good enough. I feel that I achieved what I want to achieve. And right now I'm almost going through the next stage in my life when I'm thinking like, whatever I have in my collection, is it good enough for me, or do I really need all of this stuff? And the number one wish list for year 2025, I want to downsize my collection. And not because I need it financially. I feel it's very, very selfish, unless if you're a collector. And I think I said it in many of my videos that I'm not a collector. I don't collect luxury pieces like handbags, etc. I'm a user, and I usually buy handbags that I use. And if I purchase something and I try to use and it didn't work out for me, I want to sell it. I want to sell it right away. Anyway, I decided that I want to clean my collection, and not only a handbags, but I mean even jewelry pieces that I don't use it, or say even the clothing or shoes. If I purchase something and I know I will make major loss in money, especially in the clothing or shoes section, but still I feel it's better to sell this, or even in some cases even donate it, but somebody gonna use it and enjoy it. So the number one wish for year 2025 is downsize my collection, and it comes across all the things: jewelry, handbags, shoes, clothing, etc. Number two wish for year 2025, I'm again going to be traveling to Europe. My family will remain in Canada. It's almost becomes a tradition because I cannot sustain Canadian winter any longer. I guess I'm getting a little bit older, and I have also a little bit of time, so I'm going to be traveling to Europe. And if I'm going to be in Europe, I would like to again try for Hermes appointment, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed and put into the universe that I'm gonna get my leather appointment in Paris. If it's gonna happen, it's fantastic. If it's not gonna happen, maybe next year then. But anyway, I'm gonna try for my Hermes appointment. When it comes to Hermes handbags, and it's kind of wish number 3, I'm a little bit more selective right now because I already have healthy collection of Hermes handbags and I don't want kind of any color, etc. What I do want really in this year, and I don't know if it's going to be a brand new or maybe even there is a possibility of resale market, because prices right now on resale market are absolutely fantastic. I'm thinking of Kelly 25, and I hope to get Kelly 25 in any neutral color. The gray scheme of colors or theme of colors would be my first choice, but if it's not going to be available, I'm absolutely open even to classic black, especially if it's going to be returned with the palladium hardware. I think it's it's more casual, but at the same time you can use this handbag as a very dressy, that's for sure. Or even a red color, like, you know, rouge Kazakh, something really bright, or even maybe even green or blue. When it comes to Kelly 25, because I don't have it in my collection, I'm open to colors, but still kind of not a crazy color, like not a lime, yellow lime, because don't have a use for that color in my, like, you know, lifestyle. The neutrals, of course, it's going to be number 1, and then, you know, all other colors possible. The second, again, possibility, if it's going to be, I want Birkin 30, classic Birkin 30, black with gold or palladium hardware. Just a simple bag, and it can be a Togo or Epsom, because I have Epsom Birkin in my collection. It's in retourné style, not a salier, retourné style in gold on gold, and I absolutely love it. It gives the structure a little bit better than Togo, and it's very durable. You know, I live in Canada and we have lots of weather, so I definitely enjoy my Epsom handbags. And I don't mind even Birkin. It will be not my first Birkin in Epsom leather, but I'm open to Togo as well, because I think Togo is very classy and beautiful leather. So this is from the quarter bags. From non-quarter bags, if I can get my hands on, I want to get a garden party mini, or I think they call it Neo Garden. Ideally all leather. I saw a couple of times on the website, I think it's 23 at the bottom. I saw a couple of times on the website with the canvas, but even if it's a canvas neutral color, I want to get, but ideally I want it in the leather. So Neo Garden, there is a possibility, or even Garden Party 30. If it's going to be Garden Party 30, I definitely want a light color, like I don't know, gray or nata, or some kind of white color, or I don't know, gray pearly, like very light color. I mean, there might be possibility of bright colors, but mostly it's a light. I want light one. So this is the handbags that I definitely want. Another possibility of kind of casual, but it's not that I'm going crazy over that bag. It's her bag mini. It doesn't have any top handle. It's kind of like almost like a crossbody pouch. I think it's very cute. In her bag, what I don't like that closure. It's kind of very unsecure, and usually I'm not huge fan of handbags with unsecure closure, but I would love to have an opportunity to look at that handbag and try that handbag in person. So this is what it comes to Hermes handbags. When it comes to Louis Vuitton or Chanel handbags, frankly, I don't have any wish list in those brands. I might be obviously looking at some of the possible handbags, especially with Chanel, with the new creative director. It could be something absolutely new, innovative. The guy is very, very young. But as per today, I don't have anything on my wish list from Chanel or Louis Vuitton. I feel that I'm okay with Chanel and Louis Vuitton. As I said, I might change my mind during the year. And the last, definitely not least, wish for year 2025, it's a jewelries. And when it comes to jewelries, this year I have only one name on my mind, and it's Van Cleef. I tried several Van Cleef's jewelries last year, but last year I purchased my Cartier pieces. I got my new earrings and I have my necklace also, but I didn't put it today. I kind of like really happy with my Cartier collection. I don't feel that I need to add any other piece to my Cartier collection. At least I don't have burning desire to add any other piece to my Cartier collection. I'm right now somehow satisfied with my Cartier collection. But I want to start building my Van Cleef collection, and from Van Cleef I have several pieces on my wish list. I don't think they all gonna happen in year 2025, but you never know. And the first one, no surprise to any, especially someone who loves Van Cleef, I want to have Gucci collection. From the Gucci collection I want to have earrings, and not a stud, just a full earrings, and I want to have Gucci ring. When it comes to Gucci ring, there is a possibility just of the simple Gucci ring, or there is a possibility of reversible ring. And the previous year it was with the blue stone and red stone. I think there is a carnelian and the other one I forgot. Anyway, what I want, if it's possible and it doesn't exist yet, or at least I didn't see it on the website or the options, it's that ring, reversible ring, when on one side it's going to be Gucci and on another one it's going to be onyx. And I think if it's not gonna happen in this year, or if eventually, I think they're gonna come up with that design, because it's definitely a sellable design. So that's what I want. So we will see. I might got like buy myself, like, you know, just the onyx ring with the diamond. We will see. I have to really think of that more carefully. Right now, earrings, I know for a fact that I want. The ring is a possibility of two options, but ideally I want Gucci design with reversible with the onyx. And if I'm gonna get that ring, then I want to add also onyx earrings, obviously. So that's kind of the wish list for Van Cleef. I don't know if it's going to be achievable in 1 year, in year 2025, but at least I want to get one piece from that wish list, from that desire, and then we shall see. That's my very, very short but very, very expensive, I would say, wish list for year 2025. Let me know what is your wish list for year 2025. What is your desire in jewelry, maybe even some clothing, some handbags, of course. Please share your desire for the handbags. I didn't share any desire with the clothing. As I said, I want to be more selective this year when it comes to clothing, because I don't want to buy anything any longer that I'm not 100% satisfied that I have to sell again. So please, please, please share your wish list. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share my video, and please subscribe if you're into fashion and luxury pieces. Thank you very much for being here with me, and I wish you the best 2025.